Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today, we're running over the strut bar, the ones you can order on eBay from Russia. Just gonna give this a go. This is for the air suspension, so it has different hookups over here for the airlines and some other different things. You'll see all the bolt holes, so we're gonna go ahead and jump inside here and get started. Okay, maybe don't do this when the engine's super hot, because I just kind of popped one of these clips that goes here. It's the first one I was doing. And that kind of attached to right there where that little cross is, so it was right here, so I might have to zip tie that back in a moment. So started there, and then I did this gray clip, so this is loose, so we can focus on removing this piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and go after that. I believe there are 10 mils. Okay, starting with those two 10 mils, remove this little battery negative and take the two bolts, set them aside. That will get this loose, because we need to pull this up here in a moment. Next, if you look at the layout, you'll see it's like the two 10s, this top bolt and maybe a bottom one, or this is maybe just for spacing. So we're gonna go ahead and come back up here and do the bigger strut bolt next. Okay, so you take out that bottom 13 mil and then the top 13 mil, and that should be everything we need off on the passenger side. Next, we're gonna jump to the driver's side. All right, driver's side, super easy. Two 10 mils here and two 13s there. That way this plate's loose, because this is gonna sit on top of the strut bar mounting plate. So now that this is loose, I'm gonna go ahead and mock up the bar and then show it to you right after mocking it up. And the nice thing is, like I said earlier, you do not have to remove the airlines. All right, y'all, so reviewing the driver's side, this is how it's gonna mount up. Instead of using two holes, it's gonna go here. If you had a Dremel, you could cut this and mount it kind of in the original orientation. This way, I moved it that way it's not touching the intake. Right here, this is your MAF sensor, so I didn't want it to touch on that. So right here still clears the hood. Torque the bolts down to 28 foot-pounds. For the main bolts, the 10 millimeter bolts, I just kind of got them snug. On this side, I actually flipped the piece around that's attached to this green piece. I flipped it around, so if you look down here, it's backwards now, and everything is reused and mounted up as far as the 10 millimeters. And instead of reusing this clip, I've just got everything wired up this way. I might zip tie this one again to this other one. It's a little loose right there. However, you'll see 10 millimeter over there, empty. This one has the negative little wire there, and then this clip here, and then I already zip tied it here. So everything clears. That's how it works with this kit. I'm not sure, there's no instructions, because again, this was from Russia eBay. However, I don't know of anybody else making a strut bar for the air ride suspension. So yeah, it's a little different. Anyways, going to zip tie that, close it up, and everything's torqued down, and drive it around, see if it feels any different.